Now we just read the chapter 9 of the Matilda. Okay, and now there are some vocabulary and some vocabularies we need to review one time. First one is seek out. Seek out means to try to find someone or something, especially when this is difficult. So something is difficult to find, but you still try to find it. Find it. So it's called seek out. Just now in the article, Matilda was playing in the yard, I think a school yard, because there were so many kids in the yard, so it's a very little bit difficult to find her. So Miss Honey just sought out and called her. Sought out, that means try to find her. I found her. Let's see, an example is our mission is to seek out the enemy and destroy them. I think seek out and find out is synonymous. Should be they can be something replaced, substitute together. Replace each other. They can be, I think. Find out, seek out, find out, seek out. Okay, and I say yesterday I tried to seek out, my swimming wear because I forgot where I put that. So that is the seek out. And then it was stuck up, stuck up, S-T-U-C-K and U-P, stuck up. That means it's proud and unfriendly because you think you are better and more important than other people. Used to show disapproval. Okay, so that means it's not a good one. The stuck up. That means it's a little bit a pride or something. Feel you are special. Feel yourself are special. So feel you are privileged. You got some privilege. Than other people. So that means stuck up. Means you are stand out of other people. So you are proud, but unfriendly. Some people are proud, but they are friendly people. But that's good. But this stuck up means proud, but unfriendly, because you think you are better. So I see. Wow, his wife was a bit stuck up. Stuck up means you're there. Chinese, but Chinese, oh man, I think Chinese we can stuck up. Oh man, stuck up. Oh, have you met anybody like this stuck up? Have you met anybody who seems to be stuck up? Seems to be stuck up. Okay, nigh. Not that N-I-N-E, nigh. It is I-N-I-G-H. Nigh. It means near or soon. So the end of the world is nigh. Means wow, the end of the world is coming. It's nearby. Soon. Oh, really? I don't know that. And gone are the days of spending frantically because the end of the financial year was nigh. So that means the end of the financial year was nigh. It's clear, it's coming. Today, the man carrying the placard warning that the end is nigh may well be wearing a white laboratory coat. So, next one, the word nitwit. Nitwit. So knee with tweet. You see, tweet means nitwit. The tweet means silly person. I think see. Not tweet, nitwit, half tweet. It's all means silly or something like that, huh? With that nitwit. Butting. There are two means And in this context, in this article, it means to become involved in a private situation that does not concern you. So Miss Honey said, "I'm sorry to butt it in on you. You know, butt it in on you. That means and so you can see they don't want outsiders butting on their decision making. So they don't want people from outside to disturb or interfere with their issues or their decision making. You know how that. And another is meaning is to interrupt a conversation rudely. Wow, rudely. Butt in. Interrupt a conversation rudely. Stop butting in. Don't disturb our conversation. Stop butting in. For that. Next word is startling. Startling means very unusual or surprising. That's very unusual. Unusual or surprising. Startling. I told you a startling news. I told you. I will tell you. Let me tell you a startling news. Well, startling, surprising. Okay, unusual, startling. Okay, that is a startling appearance. Resolutely, doing something in a very determined way because you have very strong beliefs, aims, etc. So it says Peter was on your side resolutely. You know, yesterday, you know, in the meeting, Peter was on your side resolutely. 坚定不移的 resolutely. Okay? You know, some strong beliefs, resolutely. Briskly means quick and full of energy. And just we can see Miss Honey and walked into the room briskly, a little far. Okay, and okay, Emma just run into the room briskly. You know, Emma, we came in the room. We, enter into the room briskly, and rapturously. Okay, it's rapturously means expressing great happiness or admiration or attracted by something, you know, used especially sometimes in news reports, but here it means there's Mrs. Wormwood, just watched the TV, stared at the TV rapturously. Means in Chinese we say 目不转睛的，令人着迷的啊，就是非常着迷、非常入迷的啊，在看电视的 TV program. So rapturously expressing great happiness or admiration, rapturously. So we can see that my daughter Emma is watching the TV rapturously. Oh, Emma is playing the game rapturously. Okay, and next is daft. D-A-F-T, daft. Daft means silly. There, in the Matilda, there are many words to describe the silly, you know. And in favor of, like, in favor of means like or agree with something. I think you can see I'm not in favor of that kind of girl. So you just sound like I dislike that kind of girl. It means I'm not in favor of that kind of girl. I'm in favor of something. Peter was in favor of that plan. Disagree with the plan. In favor. Okay. Blue stocking. This is interesting. This is interesting word. This is an interesting word. Blue stocking is means a woman who is more interested in ideas and study than in parties, men, or clothes, or makeup, something. This woman just concentrate, focus on study something, study knowledge or like this. In Chinese, we call it 学者, or some maybe most kind of women like doctors. Okay, for that, no, they are blue stocking, blue stocking. Yeah, very interesting, blue stocking. Okay, and next one is better off, better out, better off. Better off means having more money than someone else or than you had before. Okay, so I'm better off. I'm better off. No, I'm better off now. My life is better off now. My life is better off. Is better off now. And I say she'll be about 50 pounds a week better off. Means she earn 50 pounds more than before every week. She'll be about 50 pounds a week better off. And next meaning is for better off means happier, improved, or more successful, etc. Like this. Okay, better off with or without. I think she's better off without him. So live him. You'll be better. You will live better. For that. So live. You will live. Be better off doing something. It could use to give advice or an opinion. Be better doing something. Next one, simpering, to smile in a silly, annoying way. So sometimes your smile is really annoying. Somebody really like that kind of smile, simpering, simpering, and sloppiness means expressing feelings of love too strongly and in a silly way. And here, the Mr. Wormwood just give a simpering sloppiness to Mrs. Wormwood. Ow, it's feel just make people sick. That means wow, it's a little bit disgusting or nasty. That things so so that means simpering sloppiness here. Simpering, silly, annoying way. Sloppiness, express feeling. Delinquent, behaving in a way that is illegal or that society does not approve of, especially for young teenagers. Delinquent girls and boys and children and teenagers, as for those ones. In Chinese we call 少年犯. That means you conduct a crime in their teenagers, young guys. Delinquent, despise, to dislike and have a low opinion of someone or something. Chinese we can 蔑视，看不起 despise. They always his father always despised him, so that's why I think he has like his personality. He can't. That's why he can't establish his own self-confidence. That's why he can't establish self-confidence, because his father always despises him. I think we should talk to his father about these things. Okay, this is